In today's video, join me as I make our weekly dinner menu, shop my pantry and freezer, make my grocery list, and then give you a grocery haul of everything I bought to feed my family of 7 for a week. If you're curious what a large family's weekly food consumption looks like, pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone, sit back and relax with your favorite snack and drink, and enjoy. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Alright friends, I mentioned this later in the video, but I thought I was recording myself going through my freezer, but I wasn't. I think I forgot to hit play. But all I did is I decided to shop my freezer this week because it's getting really full. So all the meat we are using just comes from our upstairs freezer. And when I found out what kind of meat we had, that's when I was like, okay, let me see what menus I want to make that use this type of meat. And it was just chicken thighs, ground beef, and some hot Italian sausages. So we always grocery shop on Saturday or Sunday, and so usually Saturday morning I sit down to make my menu, and it goes Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And here's what I decided this week: hot dogs and brats, Brenner on the Blackstone, Instapot garlic, herb and chicken, spaghetti and garlic bread, and you saw the rest. I was not quick enough. And usually my husband cooks on the weekends. He likes to grill, especially during the summer. Spring, summer, and fall months, he likes to grill, so he grills the hot dogs out and he will do Brenner on the Blackstone. So the next thing I do is I write my list, and I do it by categories: dry, dairy, meat, produce, frozen, bread products. And I'll go through my menus that I picked, and I know that we have spaghetti every week, so we always need spaghetti stuff. We normally have pizza every week, so I know we need pizzas. So I'll write down what I think we need from the menus, and then I start shopping my pantries, my other cupboards, my fridge, and I write down anything that we don't have for the menus, and then any other staple items: snacks, produce, eggs, milk products, dairy products, flour, sugar, anything like that, spices. Hello, poppers. Here's your popper cakes. Hey, your popper cakes. Hey, your popper cakes. And a lot of people may wonder, well, how do you have meat in your freezer? So 90% of my grocery shopping is done at Aldi's, and almost all of my meat is done at Aldi's. So if there's a week that I make a menu and I only need 1 pound of ground beef, I always buy the 2-pound package, and then I throw that extra pound in my freezer. Same with chicken. First of all, I'm a pretty good shopper, but my husband is a chronic over shopper. So if we only have chicken on our menu once, sometimes he buys 3 packages. And don't get me wrong, if he cooks it all, it gets eaten, but sometimes I get to it before him and I'll throw a pack in the freezer. We don't miss food, that week while we're eating it. But sometimes too, if I have it in my grocery budget, I will buy a bigger pack of chicken breasts or chicken thighs, and again, I only cook half of it and then I throw the other half in the freezer. It's just a way to kind of make sure that we always have stuff on hand. And then I do this every once in a while, I shop my freezer to make sure that it's getting used up and that I'm rotating my stock and stuff. was filming when I pulled out my meat, but I wasn't. But we're okay on freezer stuff. We'll need waffles and pancakes, but we have plenty of sausage. We have pizza rolls. We have chicken melts. We have chicken patties. We have lots of fries that are open half. So lots of lunchtime food for the boys. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 50-year-old stay-at-home wife and mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls aged 26 and 22. I have 3 boys aged 19, 16, and 14. And I'm an auntie to 2 additional teenage boys, my 15-year-old nephews that I got custody of a few years ago. On my channel, you'll find cleaning motivation, cleaning inspiration, a little bit of decor inspiration, a little bit of like decluttering and organization inspiration. This is the first time I'm kind of doing like a grocery haul and menu planning type thing. It's really hard because that's one thing that my husband and I do together every week. It's kind of like our Saturday morning date, but he actually had to work the weekend that I filmed this, so I'm actually filming this on a Friday. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, if you're interested in just the dynamics of a large family, I would love for you to join my community. We have such a good time here. I love all of my subscribers and my supporters. They're all like friends to me, and I would love to have you guys join that. All right, so I did not film in Aldi's. It's too hard, friends. It's very awkward, and I'm just kind of not at that level yet that I just don't give a flip. I did not film in there. So it just showed me pulling in, and here I am loading my van. And then we're going to head to Petco next because I needed dog food, and then we'll hit Walmart last. And I do mention this during the grocery haul portion of the video, but I will mention it right now just in case. I know some people might not last that long. This was a very small week for us. We had a large week the week before, and that's kind of, I don't know if your families are like that, but it seems like we've always been like that. Like we'll have a week where I spend a ton of money and like I buy so much groceries, and then the next week it seems that like I only buy like half of what I bought the week before. And I'm sure that's the natural cycle of things. We as Americans are very overconsumption people, and I know I am. So I think that's kind of like what happens. So again, this was a very small week for us. Like the week before, we spent $300 at Walmart and probably $190 at Aldi's. But you're going to see here after the grocery haul, I do show you my totals. We spend half that this week. So real quick before I start the haul, I came home, the boys carried up all the groceries for me here, and I'm just getting everything on the table so I can share it with you all. All right, we'll start this end with the all my bags. Yeah, it's all my bags. All right. So you remember the beginning of the video, I showed you I want to use up meat that's in our upstairs freezer, only because it's getting so full. All right, so we have, also remember last week was a giant week, especially at Walmart for us. We spent over $300 because we had a lot more HBA stuff. So, and that's kind of how it goes, I think. Maybe with a large family, like we'll have a week that's really, really large, like monetary wise and like food and product stuff wise. And then the next week we might have like a lower one because we have leftovers. We'll use up stuff that we didn't know we had. And then again, like the next week, it'll be a little bit bigger one. So this is actually a small haul, especially because I don't have any meat. So I got some dryer balls. Well, since the bathroom is done downstairs, they need extra soap and stuff down there. So we have soap, shampoo, and face wash for the boys. I did already buy curtain rod rings, but they don't work down there. They're too loose. So I had to buy different ones. We need dishwasher pods. This is what we're using on my youngest son's fingers to keep them buddy taped, and he's going camping this weekend. So I had to buy some so he could take it with him. We have a loaf of bread, 2 things of bagels. We're having broth and hot dogs this weekend, so I have those buns. We need milk bones for the dogs. Pizza. I always keep 2 pizzas on hand. They need microwave popcorn for their snack. We're having tacos this week, so we have the soft shells, the hard shells, refried beans, black beans, taco seasoning. I found these. These are new at Aldi's for snack. Pretzel crackers. My kids love granola bars. We'll go through all these in a week, if not more. We're having Brinner on the Blackstone one night, so we're having potatoes. This is Mama's guilty pleasure. The iced lemon cakes. We're having beef stroganoff, so I need noodles. My middle son loves tuna with mac and cheese, so I always buy a tuna, or I have a ton of tuna. I bought mac and cheese. I needed Splenda. My kids love these applesauce packs. I keep this bacon on hand for like sandwiches. I needed vanilla extract. We needed flour. This is new. I'm going to try this. I usually buy ragu, but it's up over $2.50. So we're going to try the Great Value for spaghetti this week. And then this is coffee, seasonal coffee at Aldi's. It's the mocha and the toasted graham cracker. I bought it last week. I love it. So we all know Aldi's runs out. So I bought 2 of each. My son needs the soap already. Soap and shampoo.
Thank you.
Graham crackers are a good snack for the kids. My husband likes the cinnamon ones, and then I always have the honey. Bananas. We need sour cream, not only for stroganoff, but for tacos. I was out of almond milk. My son needed his milk. Now, I don't have any Hey, Mackie, put the bag down. Put the bag down. Thank you, Mackie. Mac. As I was saying, you don't see any 2-gallon here milk. We literally just bought it yesterday. So we have 2 gallons. Well, it's really 1.5 gallons now. And I usually buy 2 of my son's milk, but of course he had some too left. Alright, we have cereal, orange juice every week, garlic bread, potato puffs for our hot dogs and brats. As you saw when I was doing the fridge, we have strawberries and blueberries, but I went ahead and picked some up anyways. They're not gonna go to waste. We needed Colby cheese, we need lettuce for our tacos, a tomato, keep this sausage on hand for breakfast, chocolate chip pancakes, salami and pepperoni. We have hot dogs, smoked brats, and buffalo style Monterey Jack. I needed creamer, we needed tub butter, 2 eggs, waffles, and then raw bacon for our Brinner this week. So this is everything that will feed us for a week. And again, we'll need to get probably my son's milk and the regular milk again during the week, and we usually have to get orange juice again during the week. Everything else should last us. And I spent $94.47 at Walmart and $142.45 at Aldi's. So now I'm just going to put this stuff away. And I also want to add, during the summer, we actually probably eat less dinner time meals or dinner time food, because both of my older sons, my 19-year-old and my 16-year-old, they work a ton during the summer, and they get a free meal at their work. Obviously, sometimes they're just my 3 younger boys, me, my husband, for dinner, because, my older son and my middle son work 5 days a week, during the dinner hour. So sometimes they don't eat dinner with us. So that's another reason why sometimes I feel that our grocery bills can fluctuate. Now, actually, during the school year, we'll eat more because my older son will be gone, but my middle son will not work as much because it's during the school year. And we do have a large, it's not even really that large, it's probably medium-sized chest freezer downstairs in our basement. And that's what I was just asking my middle son there to do, is grab some of the food that we need this week and we put it down in the chest freezer. And that's another reason why I kind of wanted to get my freezer up here cleaned out, is because like my garlic bread doesn't need to be down there in the chest freezer, but I just don't have the room up here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. I'm just going to continue to put the groceries and stuff away. But I want to thank you for being here, friends. I want to thank you for always showing up in my comments and always showing up to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. If I could ask you to do me a favor, could you go ahead and give my video a like? If you want, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're having this week for dinner, or where you like to grocery shop, or, oh my Lord, Elizabeth, you buy so much food. Just, friends, I love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and then that bell notification so that you never miss another one of my videos. I release every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to be friends with you guys. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, friends.
Sit, Mackie.